Warning: sensitive images.
Be vegan, make peace, do good deeds, heaven Godspeed.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nos programas offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Acara kami menyediakan banyak bahasa. Silakan lihat suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Why vegan is we really don't have to kill a being to eat. To me, it's that simple. And so that's what I always tell them. And the benefits is just healthier. It's like we're killing those animals that you're consuming, they're killing us. A lot of people, have a lot of health issues that could be prevented.
Continue watching to find out more.
The Buddha's teaching is non-violence, low killing. So if you follow that precept, you have to be a vegan. You have to be a vegetarian. Reverend Rugang Watanabe Oshu, vegetarian.
Luminous viewers, how you do means how are you in Guyanese Creole English, an indigenous language spoken in Guyana. I'm Anis. The cheerful Guyanese people of the Cooperative Republic of Guyana appreciate you for helping to make the world a better place. May you be empowered in your noble deeds. Welcome to the concluding episode of our show entitled De la Tierra Vegan Food from the Earth by David Martinez, Vegan, Part 2 of 2. David Martinez, Vegan, is the founder and owner of the vegan food company, De la Tierra, which is Spanish from the earth. He is an animal people advocate and veganism promoter who serves delicious vegan meals from his food truck in and around the San Jose, California area in the USA. His food truck features some thought-provoking vegan quotes that allow him many opportunities to promote veganism while serving vegan food. Through his business, Davey is unwavering in his commitment to serving plant-based food, while encouraging people to shift over to the compassionate vegan lifestyle. He shares more on this outlook.
Why vegan is we really don't have to kill a being to eat. To me, it's that simple. And so that's what I always tell them. And the benefits is just healthier. It's like we're killing those animals that you're consuming, they're killing us. A lot of people, have a lot of health issues that could be prevented.
David got the idea of starting this company by observing other catering trucks that visit the farmers' markets. There are various benefits to having a food truck instead of a brick-mortar restaurant. One great advantage is that simply driving the truck through the city provides advertising for the business and the vegan lifestyle.
It's like a driving billboard, so everywhere I go, it's on there. I really like the quotes that we have on there, so we have some vegan quotes on there. That way, that always sparks up conversation. And then another thing that we could change the menu as we go, depending on the event that we're at. We could either offer summertime food or different in the winter. And that's what makes it different than a restaurant. We can also go to where the events are. So if there's gonna be a huge festival going on downtown, we could just go park somewhere out there and be able to be around wherever. If there's any sporting events, we could go there. Just whatever's going on in or around the city, we could go.
Without a doubt, the mobility of a food truck offers a range of options that certainly enhance his business.
We just did one at the Aviation Museum. That was a company party. We did one for Google not too long ago. So little by little, we've been getting reached out by some of these bigger companies. And we love it because some people have never tried vegan food. They're trying it at no cost to them because everything's already paid for. And then obviously the vegans that are already there are happy to see us and happy to have a vegan option that's fully vegan. We know not to use any animal product, and those are our beliefs as well. We've also been doing one for a real estate team, and the owner's vegan. So we do their open houses, and I'm so grateful for that because he's vegan and he believes in, not eating animals, and he gives us an opportunity to go to his open houses, and he just pays, and it's complimentary food for everybody.
De La Tierra plant-based vegan food was also recently hired to cater for a wedding with over 100 guests. This was a joyous occasion to be part of.
We just did a wedding. That was amazing because it takes, somebody to say, I'm gonna get a vegan vendor, everybody's gonna eat vegan food. So we love people that are standing for that. They don't wanna get animal products to their people because it goes against their beliefs. So most people want to accommodate everybody, but I really love when people are willing to get a fully vegan vendor. So on that particular wedding, I brought the food truck. We cooked out of there. We had a different setup outside. So we were inside the reception. Food truck just kind of worked as our on-site kitchen.
Vegan, 'cause the earth has offered all she could, and we must preserve it.
Delightful viewers, we are going to pause for a moment to enjoy some sunshine and fresh air. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television. Welcome back to our show, De La Tierra Vegan Food from the Earth by David Martinez, Vegan, Part 2 of 2. In addition to providing tasty vegan food, David Martinez embraces the opportunity to talk with people and answer their questions about veganism.
I would say mostly vegans, but we do get a lot of people that are not vegan, and I always try to ask them what's holding them back, which is a little bit hard to do once we're busier, but that's what I do miss about when I first started off. I was able to have more conversations, but I would say it's about maybe 75% vegans and then 25% that are just open, which is what we need.
During the conversations David has with those who aren't yet vegan, he is often asked the typical questions that he easily responds.
It's always the same things. How can you do it? Yeah, where do you get your protein? I tell them plants have protein. The animals, most of the animals that you're eating, they get their protein from plants. I mean, I've heard them all. How can you do it? Like, that's the main one. How can you do it? Well, I always tell them the same thing too. It's like, I felt I couldn't get full. It's all in your mind. You don't need to eat an animal's body to feel full. What we serve is just food. And I tell them that too, like, I've never had vegan food. You never had beans? You never had rice? You've had all this stuff. It amazes me how difficult people think it is when it's not. So people ask me that, and I always tell them the same thing. If you don't like our jackfruit, try it somewhere else. It's all in how people make it. Or if you don't like a certain brand of cheese, don't just say, I don't like vegan cheese. Like, try another type of cheese.
Supreme Master Shinhai, vegan, has been urging people to stop eating animal people meat for decades. She also shares David's views and continues to remind the public how easy it is to be vegan.
It's very easy to replace that piece of meat with a piece of vegetarian protein. It tastes similar, it's the same, it's nutritious, it's better, it's healthier. And we save a lot of energy, a lot of nutrition, a lot of medicine, a lot of health problems, a lot of heartbreak, just to replace that piece of meat with tofu or any other vegetarian protein. Nowadays we have plenty. It's so simple. It's so simple. Just put down that piece of bloody dripping meat, everyone. From now, from whatever living beings that meat or product might have came from, we just ban them all. Even if we are not the ones doing the killing, we cause others to kill for us. The animals suffer and die just the same, just for our meal, which we can replace with any other plant-based food. And nowadays, even much more so easy. Drop meat, drop fish, drop eggs, drop anything that to do with animals. Just take up vegetable protein, vegan cheese, vegan fish, vegan meat, vegan shrimp, vegan anything. Delicious and wonderful and healthy.
David's cuisine specializes in serving vegan Mexican fare, though other food styles are also provided, such as burgers and French toast. The menu is fully customizable and often based on the events they attend. As with any culinary business, replanning is a must.
If it's catering, I give them the menu, different options on the fillings, and usually they go with whatever fits best to the particular party. But if it's a public event, I have to take into consideration how busy it's going to be and then how fast we could get the food out. So if it's going to be really, really busy, we just do a really simple menu and just get them out quick. So usually just like tacos, maybe burritos. If it's going to be a more intimate event, we get to do the nachos because they do take a little bit more time.
Instead of using the standard plant-based alternatives made from soy or pea protein, David uses jackfruit in their vegan dishes.
Jackfruit, I've seen the other restaurants do it, and I really like jackfruit because it's not a mock meat. So we do vegan asada, but the La Tierra, I always wanted to have like beans, rice, jackfruit, stuff from the earth. So focused on that. That's what I wanted.
Ultimately, David's wish for our world is that we stop exploiting our Earth's precious resources, especially our animal friends, by living a vegan lifestyle, which benefits all human and non-human co-inhabitants as well as our precious Mother Earth.
I wish we would stop using each other and animals. We're just using all our resources when we don't need to. I know businesses need to make money, but the way that we use land, the way that we use the animals, we're breeding them to kill them. So my vision would be to stop doing that. I know we all want things, but we don't need a lot of the stuff that we think we do. So my vision would be that, not to stop using so many resources, just more minimalistic, I guess, and stop exploiting animals.
Our heartfelt thanks, David Martinez, for sharing your compassionate beliefs and vision of veganism for the well-being of animal people and our planet. May your positive light keep shining as you continue putting your heart into this noble and uplifting endeavor. For more information on De La Tierra or David Martinez, please visit facebook.com/De La Tierra Vegan Food.
Vegan, the beholder of kind God's loving gaze.
Loving viewers, it has been a pleasure to have your company for today's show. Coming up next is Awakening to Spiritual Awareness, Part 9 of 14, right after noteworthy news. May all beings on earth soon live in a vegan world in peace, harmony, and happiness.
Be vegan, make peace, do good deeds, hell not reach.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/VEG.